We're going to check in with Fox Rochester's Hannah Welker now.
Yeah, this morning she is stationary in Spencerport. Hey, Hannah.
Don't move.
I am. I'm stationary at philoSophie's. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you may have seen this little girl in places like Park Lee, maybe on coffee mugs, on stationery. It's all created by this lovely lady over here, Joanna Alberti. She's on Union Street in Spencerport. She came up with the idea. It's the philosophy of Sophie, and I'm going to explain what that means. But like I said, stationery mugs, wedding invitations, birthday invitations, and the people who she's made them for might actually surprise you. So I'll talk about the inspiration behind all of these adorable items all throughout the morning. So stick around. I'll be here all morning.
We have found Hannah Welker, and she's in Spencerport this morning.
Yeah, she's talking paper, but not just regular paper, really cool paper. Hannah, this stuff is pretty interesting.
I love it, Adam. And the first thing I said when I walked in here, I said, Joanna, how in the world do you get guys to buy into this stuff? Because you see wedding invitations, engagement, I guess announcements. This is called philoSophie. Tell me how it started, because it's adorable.
Thank you. So I love to write, and so I would write these philosophies on different occasions, and it was just a fun character and somewhat like me, and I wanted to remove myself from the character, so I named her Sophie, and Sophie and her philosophies. They're inspirations on friendship, love, and confidence.
I love it, because this is Sophie.
This is Sophie.
In her truest form. She's pretty much, she's fabulous. That's like really kind of what she likes to go as, and you call her almost your alter ego.
Yes.
Your own. But what you've done, I think is cool, is you've transformed Sophie into other people.
Yes, custom Sophies. So I illustrate the character to resemble the couple I'm illustrating for, or the family. So graduation, bridal, baby, any occasion really, and it's really fun. People find themselves in a philosophies.
Yeah, and I think that the cool thing is people like to see themselves on paper, and they're like, wow, you've created my family, or you've created my specific moment.
Right.
Throughout the morning, you're going to show us kind of how you got inspired to do this.
How I got inspired, and hopefully you'll be drawing some
yes,
philosophies.
hopefully I'll be drawing. Again, I'm a terrible artist, but
I doubt that.
maybe I'll find my own philoSophie throughout the morning. So I'll be here on Fox Rochester as well, trying to create something cool.
Very nice. And she's not stationary. She was moving around.
Yeah, a little bit of a contrast there.
You may know you to find out. And there's Hannah Welker checking out the cards and stationery at philoSophie's in Spencerport. Flip over to Fox. Join us there. Do you know who Sophie is?
You know what? She joined me this morning for my cup of coffee. She was on my cup of coffee.
You have a Sophie mug?
I have a Sophie mug.
Nice.
Very quite proud of it.
Her products aren't only known for the brand, they're known for the high-heeled red lipstick girl on them. It's part of the signature look of philoSophie's.
Yeah, Hannah joins us now live with Joanna Alberti, the creator, to see how she came up with Sophie. Hi, Hannah.
Hi guys, oh my gosh, I think Joanna and I need to be best friends because she's so cute, but so are her designs. She started philoSophie with Sophie in mind. This is one of the first Sophie creations, I guess, when you started the company, but it came from, I guess, your creative side and your marketing background. Talk about the inspiration.
Well, I love to write, and I love to write quotes, inspirational quotes. And so this one, for instance, though, there's always something to toast to, is just, there's always something to celebrate, to be happy, to enjoy life kind of thing. And so that evolved with Sophie and her girlfriend. So that's every girl, you just want to have fun.
Yeah, and so that was kind of the idea behind Sophie herself. But she's known for her signature red lips, her one eyebrow. How did you come up with the design, and were there other Sophies before this perfect one?
Yeah. Well, I've always loved to illustrate, but I really just kind of came to this, this drawing really organically. It's super simple. It's just her side profile, always a single lash and her heart lips. And then her hairstyle changes.
Depending on the person.
Depending on the person, yeah.
So that's my hairstyle.
This is your,
kind of.
yes.
Yeah, let's flip it around so the camera can see. That is hilarious, so adorable. But as you could see with all of your designs, they kind of stem off of the person's personal background. So obviously, talk about some of these. You do everything from wedding invites to baby announcements. What did you have first?
I first had just everyday philosophies, and then people started to ask if I could work on their wedding design for bridal shower, and then those brides could call me and say, oh my gosh, we're having a baby, we'd love for you to design my baby invitation. So everything evolved from there. It was really fun, and it was nice to see that people really enjoyed the concept and really just saw themselves in the character, and that's what it's all about. It's just about having confidence, having fun, and just seeing yourself within these illustrations.
Okay, so can I try and draw
Yes, definitely.
a Sophie or some sort of Sophie here?
Yes.
Okay,
Here, we'll give you a
so
clean,
where do-
we'll flip this over, start from
scratch. Yikes. Okay, this ought to be good. So where do
Okay.
you start?
So I usually start with just her side profile, her face, so just curve
Okay.
her cheek there.
Okay,
And then-
she's got a really big head. My Sophie
And then
does.
just add the lash.
Her ear. Okay.
Yep, oh, yeah, it's okay if you don't have the ear.
Is that right?
Yep, yeah.
The ear?
And
Is
then
it too
her
big?
heart lips.
Oh gosh. I'm a mess. Seriously, I'm really not an artist. Oh, there's
Oh,
the
you're doing a
heart.
good job.
Okay.
And then she always has that side bang,
Okay.
so her hair just whimsical.
Because she knows the side bang always does the most good for your face.
Yep, and then Sophie has either a ponytail or her hair down, so
Okay.
there you go. You're doing a good job.
She's got a huge head. My Sophie has a huge head. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm trying. My mom would be so proud. It's really my lack of
Then she could
artistic
have, you
skills.
could put, her, again, you
Yeah.
could keep it simple and put
Oh,
her
her
hand
body
on the
now.
hips, her
We're
body.
going with the body. Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Okay,
she's
yeah.
holding a cocktail or what? Maybe a cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah.
You don't, or maybe a mimosa. It's
Yes.
morning.
You know, speaking of cup of coffee, you actually drew a picture specifically for our team.
Yes.
Right? Can
Would you like
can
to
we
see it?
show it? Yeah.
Sure.
I think we have something to show you guys. She created this especially for the Good Day Rochester team. So everybody's on here, all the way from Marty to Jennifer to Doug.
Oh my gosh.
Norma,
Wow,
you
look
got your
at that.
coffee in there.
Oh,
Okay,
my coffee
Adam
mug.
and me.
Oh, look at
Isn't it
us.
so cute?
Wow.
Wait, which is Adam again?
Yeah,
Adam's right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doug,
okay.
Doug's the tall one.
Didn't Doug, you know
how
what's
did this
funny?
work out?
They made Doug, she made Doug a little bit taller, so Doug is thanking you right now.
Aww. And Marty's there.
Behind the ink
Marty
press.
Snyder's there. Look at that.
This
So
is not
cute.
proportionally correct.
Awesome. Are you kidding? I love
Adam
that.
should be like way up here. Adam should be like way up there.
Oh,
cut off.
fun.
Sorry, Adam.
Thanks, Joanna.
Thank
Oh,
you,
that's really
Joanna. That's very
nice.
nice.
She's
Thank
so
you.
wonderful. We love Joanna. She's been a good friend to us over the years and a good friend to our 13 WHAM family over the
Yeah.
years. And I'll say that. She's just been a great friend.
We appreciate her being on with us this morning.
All right.
As you head to work after the long holiday weekend, you might want to know about the weather for the rest of the week, and Marty's coming up with his full forecast next.
Soupy and hot today. Mugs, stationery, bridal gifts, so many more things. Joanna Alberti has created a wildly successful business from the ground up. She created a character and built a business right around her.
And Hannah Welker is in her element today, talking with Joanne. She is in the world of philosophies this morning. Gorgeous stuff there, Hannah.
It is, and you know what, Adam? The cool thing is, it's for any age. She's even started to do baby philoSophie's, and you call them tiny Sophies. But these are really how she got started. These are some of the greeting cards that you do. Really cute, just kind of making girls feel good about themselves.
Right.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's what it is. The cool thing, though, is that this is all, you draw them, and then you put them on a computer program that colors them. So we're gonna take a look at that in a second. So I'm gonna grab my microphone off the ground. You put us,
Yes. So
the news crew, you put us on this program. Explain how this happens.
Okay, well, I first pencil the drawing, and
Okay.
then I ink it with a black pen. I scan it into the computer, so before it gets to this color, you know, I had just a black and white drawing. And then basically what I do is I can, you know, select different colors, and we can, oops.
And put them on
And we can
someone?
yep, and we can just change the colors. Say we want to have Norma, oops. And
We can have everybody pink. Okay. The guys are okay with it.
yeah, so we could make Doug's sweater. Right, so, you know, whatever color, especially for weddings, you know, wedding dress or bridesmaid dresses,
Yeah,
that's where
because
the color changes.
that's the neat thing. I asked you, I said, all these girls' hair is specific, their dress is specific. Do they send you an image before you do this?
Yes, so they'll send me all the details, their bridesmaid dress, their hairstyle. The more details, the better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. And even if there's a dog, you have them send like the dog or the animal or
yes,
anything.
dogs, cats. I love PetSophie's.
I love it, PetSophie's. So after you bring it over here, at first, I'm so silly. I came in here and I said, wow, you draw all of these? So what if there are 100 invitations? You're like, I don't draw all of them. I print them out.
Exactly. So everything
was
gets
dumb.
laid out into the computer, but no, people ask that all the time. You know, if it's maybe just a one-off print or something, I might do an original. But for invitations, they get sent out to the printer. They come back, and then usually I glitter them.
Yes. Talk about the glittering process. You said this is the point where some guys are like, okay, I'm not sure about the glitter.
Yes, I mean, you have to love glitter, and it does get everywhere.
Okay.
This is just a makeshift, you know, just to show you for today. But
And that's glue, right?
It's just glue, and use a little paintbrush. And so if there are 100 invitations, you know, this could take a little bit of time, but it really, you know,
yeah, you put it, can I slide it in the glitter?
Definitely. Just
And
stick
then
it right in.
you stick it in,
Right.
and you glitter
And just
over
shake it off.
and you shake it off.
Yep.
I love it, because look,
That's so fun.
the two parts that you want glittery are glittered, and it's not overwhelming. It's just a little, adds a little
touch.
sparkle, right? I love it. Now, do you do all of these individually?
Yes, these are the cards that we would do individually. So they have the handmade greeting cards at Park Lee, and so this is something that's special.
I love it. So guys, when there's like a wedding invitation, are there some guys who are pro glitter, some guys who are against it? You said your boyfriend's a little bit against the glitter idea.
It's everywhere, but it's a, you know, occupational hazard.
And it's gotta feel special to like give someone something that they've had a hand in designing, kind of,
Yes.
and that you personally make for them.
Because then when they, you know, I basically am the translator of their idea. So they have a great idea, maybe they just can't illustrate it, and they can give me that concept, and then when they give it as a gift or it's for themselves, it's like, oh wow, and they can see themselves in the character. So that's what makes it fun.
Oh my gosh.
I love it too. I think, you know, but
cute.
here's...
Don't you love this?
I do, and I've had Joanna's work over the years. She has just done beautiful work. And I would say I love everything about Joanna except the glitter.
I'm a glitter girl.
I am not a glitter girl.
I want.
You're not?
Hannah,
Norma, you're not a glitter girl?
Hannah, you don't know that about me. I'm going to confess something to everyone. And again, there's nothing against Joanna because I adore Joanna and all her work. But glitter, like, makes my skin crawl.
That's funny.
Norma said glitter makes her skin crawl. Oh no! She loves your work, not
I
glitter.
love,
See, it's
I
not
love
for everyone.
everything
You know,
about
Norma.
Joanna.
It's okay, Norma. You're fabulous.
See, I want Christopher Walken here to be like, you need more glitter.
Yeah, right. We need more glitter. No, you know what though? But to her credit, what I don't like is when you get a card and the first thing that happens is all the glitter comes out at you and in your face. Like Joanna's are targeted, like it's just on the handbag or
It is fun.
like on a specific area, that's good.
There we
I can
go.
handle that.
There we go.
So much.
Hey,
I just broke out in a cold sweat.
we're over that now.
We're over
Coming up, how people who are close to the senior living community are celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Northfield. Joanna Alberti may be the founder and creator of philoSophie's, but it's the character on the products that provides the star power here.
Hannah's been at the philoSophie shop all morning long to see how Sophie was created and the next step for Alberti's growing business, because her business is indeed growing. She's doing big business these days. Hey, Hannah.
Yeah, she is doing big business. Sophie's really grown. She
Yes.
has since 2005, since you started. Now you're kind of trying to partner with bigger companies as
Yes.
well to get Sophie more, I guess, more viewers.
More viewers,
yeah, more
and
eyes.
just to share the philosophies on different things. So currently I'm working with a company locally, Pavilion Gift. They're in Bergen, and they'll be doing a bridal line of gift products, so makeup bags, ornaments, figurines.
So
I'm super
cute.
excited. They're an amazing company, and they make really quality product, and that's important to me, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
So you could put Sophie's face on, like, maybe the top of a wedding cake or something
Yes,
like
a
that.
cake topper.
Yeah, I love it. Now, something cool, you colored in my dress. Normally you do it on the computer, but for time's sake,
Yep.
you colored it in. But look at her cheeks.
Yes.
How did you get a little blush on my cheeks?
So I actually use Clinique. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's fun, and it adds a little element of that handmade feel with the glitter. But I also want to co-brand with bigger companies, like I mentioned, and Clinique is a makeup company for any woman and for
Yeah.
all ages. So I chose that brand because I just love their products and what they stand for, and maybe eventually I'll be able to work with them.
I love that. You put real makeup on the girls.
On the greeting cards.
On the
and
greeting cards.
anything handmade that's, hand embellished, that also gets the glitter.
I love
and
it
the
right
blush.
there. You could see it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so cute. And the weddings. It's gotta be, I mean, this place makes me happy walking in, and it's gotta make everybody else happy too. I think girls love pretty things. I mean, what is it like for you? What is it that you love about your job? Because there's so much, I'm sure.
Yeah, I love that I'm able to translate in a visual way what people are feeling for any occasion, and that it makes them happy. I mean, even if it's a sad situation where they need to send a card just thinking of you, and I think like a handwritten note is still so important in this digital age. So even though I use social media, I really still go back to trying to send out cards and just sharing, your feelings through paper. So,
Yeah.
I just love what I do, and it makes people happy, so that's what makes me happy.
Yeah, it makes me happy too. It makes me want to go buy a bunch of cards. And if people are interested in getting products from you, maybe a wedding invite, maybe a kid's graduation, how long ahead do you recommend? How long does the creative process take?
Yeah, so for a graduation invitation or any type of party that maybe is just a couple months out, a month before, or when you want to send your invites out at least a month before, so maybe contact me 6 to 8 weeks in advance. For a wedding, if the more time the better, so I can really plan with you. And then you could always just shop for everyday things at shopsophies.com. And then all my custom gifts and some of my everyday line is at Parkley.
Oh, good. I've seen them at Parkley around Christmas time. I saw some of your mugs. One more question. If, when people get their product, do they write you a note back? How does it work? I mean, you said you've been invited to people's weddings because you made their invite.
Yes, yeah, and that means a lot to me because, that's just extra special that they love their invite enough and we became friends. But, it's just a great feeling to just bring this, joy to other people's lives.
Yeah, and I said it. They remind me of the angry granny cards
Maxine.
that people Maxine.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen them at any Hallmark store, she's like the nice Maxine.
Yeah, she hasn't been corrupted yet. Maybe Maxine's granddaughter. I don't know, but
Before Maxine
I'll take
starts
that as
drinking.
a compliment because I love that line. And so,
And that's your goal one day, is to be really.
I just love I love the challenge of it. I love the challenge as a small business, as an artist, to constantly evolve and to just love what I do, but also be able to see where it keeps evolving to. I've been doing this for a really long time, and to me, I kind of still feel like I haven't done everything I, in my mind, envision with it. So it's kind of, every day's different.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, you can find her on Union Street in Spencerport.
Yes.
It is the cutest shop in the world. And Norma, you don't need glitter when you
it's
come
okay.
here.
I love you, Norma.
I love you too,
I
Joanna.
know. I think you still use my philoSophie's mug, so it just makes me happy.
Are you kidding me? I
and
love
everyone,
my girl.
You know, has just been really, really kind and really just love the character. So I appreciate
Well,
it.
you're so kind. Seriously,
She
she's
is.
the cutest thing
Joanna's
ever.
the best. I see glitter on you, Hannah.
Thank you. This is fun.
All right, thank you so
Having
much.
glitter on me.
No.
All right, local headlines next, including what part of the inner loop will close.